Hello everyone, I'm Faded Oasis. Thank you for tuning in and watching my stream. Today I'm playing more Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm going to be picking up kind of from where I left off. I'm going to be actually getting to the story missions. The last two episodes have been side quests and exploring some of the early areas again, but I'm excited to get back to the story and throwing more bags of food at wild Pokemon. I'm probably not going to end up throwing bags of food at large golden shiny Pokemon today, but I'll definitely try to make some progress. Real quick, I want to thank everyone for watching live on twitch.tv/fadedoasis. If you'd like to watch my live streams and you're not, I stream 4 days a week. You can see my calendar right over there. I stream Saturdays and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern, and Wednesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. On Fridays, I play co-op Lego Lord of the Rings with my brother Glass. We've just started book 2, so the Fellowship has broken up and gone their separate ways, and Frodo and Sam are being led astray by a weird, creepy, pale, mutated halfling. He's not mutated. Gollum's not mutated, but he's creepy, all right. So yeah. You can, also, Glass got to play as Treebeard last time, so, yeah. So, tune in for that. Also, if you miss anything and want to catch the VODs, they're all up on YouTube the day after the stream, so if you want to see Glass play as Treebeard, you can go right now, go search Faded Oasis on YouTube, and, you'll see it there. But enough talk. Have at you. Let's keep forgetting to start the game. Let's get to the video game. Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I spent a little bit of time... Okay, my text notes that I was using for Stardew. I've got a big list here. It's all the side quests that I have to do, along with the locations of where I think they are, and then all of the unknowns that I haven't discovered yet. I'm not keeping that up on stream the whole time, but that is going to be on my other monitor so I can just glance at it, because honestly, navigating these menus is a bit much. There's too many menus, but, you know. I mostly think that there are too many menus because they put things like... They don't use the plus button as a menu button. That boggles my mind. Alright. Did we craft everything we needed? How many Pokeballs do we have? We got 40 Ultra Balls, 20 Leaden Balls, 15 Wing Balls. That seems right. So what do I have on me? Still using Oran Berries for thrown items. I got 15 revives, 40 potions total. I think this seems good. Got my sweet team of... I don't know how I feel about Kricketune anymore. I like my nice purple robes here. Hey, lady. I caught a lot of alphas last time. So let's see. I want to... Can I search by level? I cannot. And I can't sort these boxes other than manually, which is annoying, but... Okay, who do I want? I want to bring someone who's in the 50s range, because I don't want to spend forever leveling them up. Sligo is 50. Sligo. Steel Dragon. That is not what I would have expected at all. Rock Slide, Hydro Pump, Shelter, Iron Head. Let's move them over right now, just in case. Hippodon is close to 50s. Ground, dark. I don't know. It's here. I'm just looking at the level now. Oh, Gyarados. I've got a 54 Gyarados. Ooh. What if I replace Walrein? I don't really like Walrein that much. But I guess I don't have any other ice types. Luxray has an ice move. Let's put you in a special box. Let's use 16 as my special Pokemon that I might want to come back to versus all of the other boxes are just, look at all these Magikarps. 47 Ursa Ring? Nah. 50 Tentacruel, but I already have Gengar for poison and Gyarados for water, I guess. Gengar has poison, right? Yeah, Sludge Bomb. Chansey, huh? Wonder what Chansey's other moves are. Let's actually take you and put you in the special box as well. Hey, Anxious Fork, how you doing? Is that oh, someone else's hi emote. How you doing? What box was I in? Right here. I think. Oh, level 50 Abipom. I don't want to bring an Abipom. So I think I'm just gonna look at Chansey and Gyarados' moves and that Slugoo and see who I want to bring. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any level 50s in these boxes. Got the shiny one though. Okay, let's. Oh, I meant to go to box 15. No, stop. I want. Let's temporarily put you in box 16 and grab you. Shiny horse do be cute, absolutely. I was playing with a Ponyta earlier in the game, like in the first, I want to say 4 or 5 episodes. Ponyta is severely underpowered in this game. Okay, Gyarados, what moves do you have here? So we've got... Hydro Pump seems good. I don't know that I'm a fan of moves that only have 5 PP. Just because I'm finding that I'm running low on PP with some of these moves that have 10. Oh, especially with only accuracy 85. I don't know that... Power 100's real good, but I'd rather have, like... Look at this, 15 extra accuracy for 15 less power, and 10 more power points for Aqua Tail. Let's keep Aqua Tail, definitely. Keep Crunch, definitely. I don't like Focus Energy. But I have a grudge against Focus Energy because it never worked properly in Gen 1, so... Thunder saddens me. Yeah, moves like that. Like, we've got... Hurricane is just like Thunder. It's 75 accuracy and only 5 power points. If you miss once, that's 20% of your moves gone. And it's terrible. Like, you're going to miss one of them, actually. Not definitely, but... With only a hit rate of 3 and 4? That's terrible. Okay, 60, 100... Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I can keep Hurricane because it's a flying move, and I don't have any flying moves. I don't know the type chart well enough to know if Dragon is powerful against a bunch of things. If I should bring Twister with only 40 power versus Bite with 60 power. Let's bring Bite for now. Actually, let's check Gyarados' stats. Because I didn't do that. How are you, Gyarados? You've got large attack, not large special attack. So you're going to be physical. Let's go ahead and change those moves again. For Raichu's page, I have to use Thunder 70 times? Oh my god. That's 70 times, huh? So that's, on average, 12 and a half misses. That's terrible. Wait, if he misses, do you still see him use the move, or them use the move? Or does it, like, count as, no, you didn't see it use it because the animation didn't happen? That would suck. That would really suck. Okay, Hurricane is not a physical attack, but I guess it's fine because it's flying type. And now you have to succeed in order to count all. That's miserable. Oh, no. That's... Stuff like that is why I'm not going to... I'm dead set on not going to 100% the Pokedex. I may... Like, I'm trying to 100% pages, but I'm not going to go through and get everything because Glass has told me about some of the things you need to do. Like, I'm not prioritizing hanging around until the space-time distortions appear and trying to catch that stuff. And Glass had a real bad time with the... I'm good with these moves. With the end game of... he was just trying to complete the decks, and he just had to wait around for space-time distortions because that's all he had left to do. Oh, look at that big spike for HP. Chansey's a tank. Chansey's got miserable attack stats, though. Oh, no. Okay, what do I use Chansey for? Maybe nothing. Maybe I don't use Chansey. So, I definitely don't want physical attacks here. Double Edge... No. Like... Also damages the user. No, get that out of here. Okay, so keep Draining Kiss. Get rid of everything else, probably. These are all the moves we have to choose from. I bet I can teach Chansey way more moves, huh? Teleporting average 25 times. Yeah. Let's go see what we can teach Chansey. Because this list is miserable. I don't want to yeah, I don't want to... Chansey's probably going back in the box. Excuse me. Excuse me, Zissou. I need... I want new moves. Okay, we've got... Oh, we got plenty... Oh, we have so many moves here. Okay. This makes sense. So Chansey's kind of like, do whatever. I can't filter this out. Okay. So I don't want physical because Chansey's physical attack is miserable. Chansey's special attack is also not great, but it's better. It's like 3 times as good as physical. So no. Let's go to the bottom of the list. Psychic. Maybe. I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna write notes because I always write notes. Psychic, maybe. That's 80, 110. Ice Beam. So I'm not... I took Walrein off the team, but Luxray has the Ice move, but maybe Luxray will have something else if Chansey ends up having Ice Beam. Is 80, 110. Thunderbolt. Flamethrower. Hyper Beam, 90 accuracy, 5 power points. I'm gonna skip over that. User shrouds itself in electricity and smashes into its target. Also damages the user and melee. I don't like damaging myself. Oh, it's physical anyway. Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam might be good. Oh, Chansey's not fairy type. Chansey's normal, so it doesn't have stab bonus. Would be good, so good if she had any power. Yeah. So maybe Dazzle at 70, 75, 110. Shadow Ball. I mean, I've got Gengar on the team, so we're good there. And then we're down to 60. No. Physical, 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 physical. Try attack. Does Tri-Attack get stab bonus if it's fire and electric and ice? Because it says normal type. Okay, that's 80, 110, and stab bonus. So I'm thinking oh, that's the list, okay. Thinking Tri-Attack. What does Chansey have right now? Draining Kiss was... Oh, no, wait, I want to get out of here. Mini games it does, so it should? Okay, that's good. So yeah, Tri-Attack's going to be definitely one that I buy if I'm keeping Chansey. Check moves. This is only 50? I'm thinking maybe keep soft boiled and then do Tri-Attack and then 2 things that I'm lacking on the team. So Chansey will balance out the team. Okay. So then let's go to Sliggoo and see if I even want to use you either. So you're Steel Dragon. What do you got here? Oh, what's your stats? Got special attack down, but attack and special attack are the same value here. Okay. Let's... Okay, I don't like Hydro Pump. I don't like Shelter. Keep Iron Head, because that gets stab bonus. Dragon Pulse, absolutely. And then... This is a lot of overlapping, like it's poison and water, and I already have Gengar and Gyarados. So I don't know that I want Sliggoo. Yeah, I'm gonna throw Sliggoo off the team. You're going back in the box. Yeah, let me go. Is this gonna be faster? Can I warp here? I can't warp here. Go here. Oh. Hi. Let's put you back in the box. Take out my Cricketune again. Okay. So that's my team. So Gyarados has got... Gengar? Why would I call you Gyarados? Oh. Why am I not using Shadow Ball? You must have learned that recently or something. Fire Punch. Okay, so fire is something that I don't have a lot of, so let's give Flamethrower to Chansey. I like you having Hypnosis because it allows me to try and catch things. Dark Pulse, huh? This attack never misses. What if I give you Dark Pulse instead of Fire Punch? I like you having Fire Punch. We're good. Nope, I want to confirm. Okay. Luxray. Change moves. So you've got our ice move. Thunder Fang. Also, I don't like moves that damage the user, so let's not do that. Yeah, unfortunately that leaves Thunder Fang as your most powerful electric move that I'm willing to put on you. Crunch is good. I mean, Ice Fang's still decent. I don't like that you have Quick Attack, though. You need something better than Quick Attack. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, actually, that's fine. Oh no, it needs to be the other way. Reorder, here, go. Yes. So that's Electric, Dark, and Ice. You're a mess right now. So you got False Swipe, and I want to keep False Swipe on you. Bug Buzz. What are your... Wait, what are your stats? Attack 181, special attack 108. So I want physical instead of special. So X Scissor's good. Instead of Bug Buzz. I think you're good. So I've got my flying move on Aerial Ace as well. Let's get out of here. Decidueye is... that's my grass flying. So actually I've got a lot of flying around, so maybe I don't need Gyarados for flying as much. Maybe. Leaf Storm, 110. Oh. 90 accuracy, 5 power points, lowers the user's offensive stats. Get out of here. No, absolutely not. Damages the user. There's an axe kick, then fires 3 arrows. Raises the chance of its future attacks landing crits and also lowers the target's defensive status. That seems good. It's only 50 power. But that's a lot of power loss there. Let's keep Aura Sphere. Yeah, let's keep what you've got here. Alright. Time to actually look through here. We've got Hydro Pump, no. So you're good at physical, right? Yes, very much so. So I don't actually want Hurricane on you. But then what do I put instead? Okay, I'm going to teach you another move. Okay, let's go. Teach a bunch of moves because I got a bunch of cash. And then we'll go do story stuff. I want new moves. Let's look at Gyarados first. Okay. I don't like the low accuracy of these. It needs to be a physical move, though. Iron Head, I guess? $110. 80, 110. Yeah, Iron Head is the strongest physical move here. That that has 100 accuracy. Now I have Steel on the team, so that's good. Can I change moves here? No. Okay, I'll have to back out and do that later. So, okay. So definitely try attack. Where was that? Definitely flamethrower, because... Yep. And then... I'm thinking Ice Beam and... Psychic? Maybe Dazzle, because I don't have Fairy on the team. Although, again, I don't know what Fairy is good for. Or good against. Let's go... Oh wait, Chansey is good special attack, so... Yeah, Flamethrower, maybe Hyper Beam. Just to have a super powerful one. What was the tri-attack stats? 80, 110. Okay. Nah, not Hyper Beam then. Let's do Thunderbolt and Dazzling Gleam. Oh no, wait, Psychic. Where did Psychic? There's Psychic. So let's not do Thunderbolt. No, let's keep Thunderbolt. Not do Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Learn these moves. Just gonna cost a cool 10,000. Alright. Thank you. Oh, and also I should go get a bunch of grit and use that stuff. Change your moves. So we want... Where'd they go? Right there. Tri-attack goes here. Flamethrower goes here. Thunderbolt goes here. Psychic goes here. And Gyarados. Put Iron Head in place of Bite. Alright, yeah. Alright. Let's go to the box, get a bunch of grit. Give me... We have 6? Okay. That's fine. Hey Chansey. You need... Oh, your special attack is maxed already. Okay, well, you need speed. You'll need defense. And then Gyarados will need... Oops, HP, I guess. And... Did I just put physical on? I think I put physical on him. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's go. Let's do story stuff. It's been a half hour of in-town stuff again. Why do I always spend too long in town at the beginning of these streams? I'm sorry. There's always so much to do. Coronet Highlands is the new area, right? That seems correct. Oh, we're closer to the thing. Are we in Greece? Is this a region based on Greece? There you are, my girl. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands. Spent an hour filtering out the evos you need to do? Yeah, that's... I could spend all day in inventory management. I expect you'll find all sorts of rock-type and ground-type Pokemon. Well, I wish I knew that. So let's see. Water and grass are... Wait, is grass good against ground, or is ground good against grass? I always get that confused. I think grass is good against ground because grass will grow in the ground and break it up with its roots. That's my reasoning. I don't know if that's right. That might be way wrong. I'm so bad at the type chart. Up there. Is that a nose pass up there? Or a statue of a nose pass? Sounds legit? Yeah, I have no idea, honestly. Right beneath that great rift in space-time is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from it may well exert some sort of influence on the Pokemon throughout the area. Go up the mountain with Ingo. Who's Ingo? Good on everything. Alright. Are you Ingo? You're Bruma. Ursaluna is a real champ when it comes to digging up right, I keep forgetting that I have an item finder. And its name is Moonbear. Bear Moon. Sorry, its name is Bear Moon. And no items around here. I have that with psychic weaknesses because the mind is scared of ghosts of the dark. Yeah, so the four biggest fears that people have are public speaking, which isn't a type, ghosts, dark, and bugs. So that's kind of how I remember that. Okay. That's definitely a nose pass. Okay, Chansey, get that rock. Good job. 2 iron chunks. Right, I'm low on iron chunks. That's what I'm going to need. Heavenward Lookout. Oh, that's... Where's that? that a Chansey? No, Clefable. Clefable. Yeah. Versus a Nose Pass. It's a statue of a Pokemon, but who could have made it? And how long ago? Hey, wait a minute. That's a good point. How long ago did someone make this if people are only starting to be around Pokemon now? Oh no, this lens clean. So, when this game's trailer first came out, I had a theory in my head because of a stupid thing that was mentioned in the trailer. That the professor had invented the Pokedex. And we didn't know at the time that it was just a book. In Pokemon Red and Blue, Professor Oak invents the Pokedex. He's like, here's my brand new invention. Here are the test ones. Try them out for me. So I was convinced that because Oak invented the Pokedex and then we have Pokedexes here, that this was the far off future after some sort of terrible like post-apocalyptic nonsense and the world is reset after tens of thousands of years and now people are starting to learn about Pokemon again. I don't care about you, do I? I don't care about you. You gonna attack me? I hope you don't attack me. Oh, dang it. Well, let's go. Yeah, so my theory was that this world is a post-apocalyptic Pokemon world. Let's see how good Tri-Attack is. Versus this level 27, so it's going to kill it anyway. It worked. I didn't look at the map. Also, I should mission set this to be the right one. Okay, so I'm just going over there for now. Alright, let's look around here. Is that an alpha? No, it's just a big one. Is that Yanma? Love that anime. Are you Yanma? Yes. I had a Pokemon card game deck that around you. What do I need to do? Catch one in the evening. It seems to be getting late. Defeat one. Do other stuff. Okay. Getting the ball. Nice. Is that Yanmega? Or Yanmega? Are you an alpha? You don't look like an alpha. Do you want to just get in the ball? I can just do this. Alright. Fantastic. Now it's nighttime, so all the ghosts are going to be out. Get this King's Leaf. Oh, or Golbats. Golbat scared the hell out of me. Hey, I've got a Thunder move on here, don't I? Ow. You all want to fight me? I can. Let's see if I can beat up all three of you. Everyone get in here. Hey, maybe these attacks are stronger than I thought they'd be. Alright. Still alive. And then I died of poison. I didn't think level 37s would hit that hard. Okay, Luxray, get in there. I wish I could look at the Pokedex right now, because I don't remember if I have caught enough of you yet. I'm just going to try this, and it's not going to work. Hey, it worked. Cool. I had not caught a Golbat before? That's impossible. Biggest pet peeve in this game. Yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve in the entire series, is in no game can you open the Pokedex while in battle. When in the anime, Ash does it all the frickin' time. What's that? A wild Pokemon. We're in a fight now. What is it? Like, oh, you have a lot of... Here, drink this. Good enough. Like, what's the point of a Pokedex if you can't use it when you need it? What? Excuse me? I'm busy getting this rock. Get this bean. Level 10. Cool. Don't care. You running away? Okay. I'm good. Thank you. Let's just have everyone fight me. That's cool. Why is it... So what is this weather? Is this snow or is this snow petal? Or, like... Sorry, snow petal. Like cherry blossom. It doesn't look quite like cherry blossoms. It looks... like weird pointy snow? I don't know. This weather is weird. Alright. I guess I wasted a revive there. I could have just gone back instead of having Chansey. Instead of reviving Chansey. Yes, the pointy snow. Yeah, it's weird. Doesn't look like snow. I mean, it's white and falls and kind of drifts down, but it's weirdly pointy. Okay, more dragonflies over there, so let's deal with the Pokemon that's chasing me here. Oh, you're going away? Cool. Okay. Catch three in the evening. I'm not in the evening anymore. Catch without being spotted. One more. Defeat one with rock moves. Shit, do I even have any rock moves? I don't think I do. Hey, who's got rock moves? Because I don't friggin' remember. No one. Alright, well that's not happening. Unaware. That's another Yanmega over there. Me. Nope, that's the unknown page. Go. Go to the right section first. Wait. Switching between the Switch controller and the Xbox controller is still getting me, and will always get me. Okay, catch without being spotted, defeat with flying moves, see it use moves. Defeat with flying moves, huh? Or catch without being spotted. I don't know how it didn't spot me. But fine. Not gonna complain. Alright. You're looking right at me. Alright. Hey, if they want to just jump into the Pokeball, I'm not going to stop them. Ooh, wood. Craft more things. Alright. Chansey, get that, and then I'm not going to do... Oh, actually, I have to go down there, don't I? Yeah. Alright, let's go down here. Ooh. Come on. There we go. So you're 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're done with your page. Okay. Get that. It saw me. You're gonna fight me? Okay, we'll fight. Look at all this fighting that's happening. You avoided the attack. How dare you? Oh. Got more of these. Like these Luxio. Yeah, Luxio. Ow! I just want the wheat. Alright, hold on, I gotta fight these. Hey, get over here. Oh, it's pointy snow again. Let's just sludge bomb you. I just want this wheat that's right here. Cool. Got it. Just leave me alone. I don't need to fight you. You don't need to fight me. Well, this cave looks dark. I don't have flash. Is that going to be a problem? The electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall. Right, I learned last time that that I'm looking for electrode, but in order to get there I need to ask for some other Pokemon's help. But its electrical discharges at least are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching Pokemon that can withstand electricity. Oh, that's why this area has ground-type Pokemon. Well, I'm probably not changing my team now, so... Must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? What? Especially one as irritable as Electrode. Why must it be difficult to be a Pokemon? Like, it's not that hard. Just go out to the flower fields and hang around for a bit. It's an easy life. I'm frenzied. Okay, it must be hard to be frenzied. That's fine. So true. Who is this talking? It's like a tough old life for Pokemon and humans alike. Who? Oh, it's you. Why are you all dirty? Oh well, Warden Inigo of the Pearl Clan, and oh my, the Galaxy Team grunt from before. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the Great Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. But, by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The greatest obstacle you'll ever face awaits you right here. Battle me, if you dare. Why can't I say yes? What is this? Why can't I... I would like to fight you. Well then, let me tell you the great Melly's take on the whole situation. Frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes them stronger. Do I need to spell out that's a good thing? We must let my lord frenzy as it may, to demonstrate the Almighty Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. This may even be, dare I say it, the very reason I am here on this earth. What business is it of the Galaxy teams anyway, if Electrode lets loose a few sparks out here in the mountains? Okay, so Melly really wants Electrode to stay frenzied for whatever reason. Okay, bye. What a selfish outlook. These frenzies cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. I mean, do we know that? What is it you want to do? Keep going. Duh. Why am I getting all dirty? Is this not pointy snow? Is this like ash or something? Is this another volcano? To meet Sneasler, you must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Here you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite home at navigating in the dark. Yep. I don't have a Pokemon with Flash. Go inside the cave. Done. I can't just run? Okay. Oops. Why are we not dirty anymore? Well, this is odd. The torches that light the way through the cave are gone. Could this be Melly attempting to obstruct us? Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route, and I'll conduct it safely. Nope. One arm out like this. One arm pointing down. Out to the side. I don't know what you're doing. No darkness or nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. Were the hands supposed to be... Hold on. I can't pause it. Oh, I just have to follow you. Okay. I probably have to remember this route, too. I recall faintly I had a partner once, a precious one, so... Right? Its name escapes me, but I remember that it wielded flames with mastery. If only it were here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onward. Right? So we took 2 rights and now you're lost. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an alpha Crobat to our right. Ooh. Under normal circumstances, I doubt its presence would obstruct someone so competent as you. But given the poor visibility, I propose a track change. In the interest of safety, please follow me. Okay, so we're going left. And then right. Starting to call a man who looked... I missed that. Words, I like winning more than anything else, flashed through my mind just now. We'll soon be arriving at the exit. Okay. Right. Even if the memories of cells have faded, it appears... Which lives... Okay, another right. I'm coming. It won't let me run any faster. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait, could those be... torches? Let me put those torches back where they belong. The darkness could be perilous for the next person to pass through here. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed. Ready for departure. Okay. Cave is now up to OSHA spec. Again, one arm pointing out, one arm pointing down. But no, the arm is out. It's just the hand pointing down. Is this like a weird version of the three-finger rule for electromagnetism? What is this? You follow the track marked by torches, you'll reach the terminus of the cave. Well, and now you're gone. Cool. Well, there's iron chunks back here, so like I'm just gonna turn your eyes up at the phone. I'm looking at the unknowns list real quick. Among stumps, stony outcrop, on a mighty mountain, so no, not there. Top of waterfall, a nook within a quarry, might be somewhere near here, but where stones pile high amid fog-bound ruins, an impasse in a cave adorned by twin falls, two horns rising from the sea, three pillars in a world of ice, among flowers at the spring where the fairies dwell, twin trees at the spring of No. Okay. So there aren't a lot that mention caves or anything like that. So I'm not going to go looking around here for unknowns. There's a lake here. Alright, so he said follow the torches. Ooh. Let's make a lot of noise. That surely won't attract any Pokemon. Alright. Oh, you must be sleeping or something. Well, let's take this opportunity. Nice. Oh, God, it's bright up there. Again, I can't just run out. I have to hit leave. Professor Levinton told me how you fell to this land from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I'd never heard. All I could remember was my own name. I was still standing there in bafflement when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I eventually became a warden. I still wonder what my true purpose is here. But now I've sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry onward. Okay. Go up the mountain. Another log. Logs are cash money. Oh, hey, Psyduck. How you doing? Yeah? That's cool. Oh. It's an entire Heracross. Hey, perfect. Wait. No, don't die. Why would you do that to yourself? Okay. I got 2 citrus berries from that, so that's not bad. But the Psyduck get mad. I think the Psyduck got mad. Yeah. that a bigger Psyduck in the middle? It might be. Hi, Paris. Level 10 with Paris, right? Yeah. Okay, where am I going here? There's a side quest over here. Wait. Oh, I'm zoomed in all the way already. How do we get up there? Wait, I'm zoomed in? Oh, this region's big. I think I might be able to get up here. I don't know. These lines are real close together. Lines on this map are not as clear as they were on the other maps. Maybe I can't get up there. Alright. So what do we need to go this way? Go around here. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and find that satchel. Actually, you know what? Whoop. Oh, I'm pretty close to one. Where is it? Oh, it's right here, isn't it? I got a moonstone, and my friend died. And I'm poisoned? I'm poisoned. Uh-oh. Don't mind me. There, you killed whoever it was that was in here. No. Goodbye. I like how a Pokemon battle can happen this far from other Pokemon and they're like, what? Nothing happened. I didn't see anything. What is this? Oh, right, Sifit root. Okay. Alright, Stantler. Level 4, huh? Did you see me? Might have seen me. Oh. Nice. Heracross. Uh-oh. And, Paris? Yeah, Paris. Chansey can evolve. Wait. Chansey evolves? If Chansey evolves, does it stay alpha? Probably. Do it. Let's watch this be terrible for me. Oh, right. Lissy. Your special attacks seem to have gotten better. I think. So that's good. I should make some max potions for solely for Lissy. Cause goddamn. Oh, you're huge. Jeez. All right. Wait, did that? You just sit down? You sleeping? Nice. Alright, I don't care about you, Paris. It's an alpha. No. I'm already level 10 with you, right? Yeah, I don't care. Go away. Ow. Alright, I'll fight you. Hey, Luxray, get in here. Am I successfully running away from you? Another Parasect. Oh, there's a cutscene moment up there. Alright, let's do this. Was Gengar the right choice? Yes. Hey, wait. Since when can you climb? Wait a minute. I didn't know you could climb steep. Have you always been able to do that? No. No, just this one. Weird. Haha. Alright, let's go back and do this story. Can I sneak over? Oh, nope. Oh, I almost got there. Alright. Hello. What's the big idea of putting back all the torches I spent ages tidying away? You get some sort of amusement stomping around and ruining people's noble deed? What noble deed was making the caves oh, because you care more about the Golbats than the people. Okay. Rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Well, this just goes to show that even we wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguished those lights for the sake of Pokemon in that cave who prefer the dark. But now you louts have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. Yeah, I wanted to before. Yeah, fight me. Skuntank? You're so dead. Okay. What level are you? Like, 40? What? I don't have anything. Good night. wonder if I'm way over leveled. Kind of doesn't feel it. Listen here, neither I nor Skuntank admit defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I will withdraw to afford Skuntank time to recover. That's just saying you want a rematch. There's no shame in tactical retreat. It's more of an advance if you think about it. What? No, it's not. How is it an advance to go backward? Lively character. I cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions, but for now, let's press on. Okay. How do we get up there? No, there's an iron chunk. I need to take a break soon. This is the ancient quarry. Ooh, a quarry? Hold on. A nook within a quarry. Got it. Stones used to build the temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. Stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you are, Ingo. Oh, hey, it's Volo. How you doing? What's the matter, sir? I wanted to ask about that memory loss of yours. You considered that it could have somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think of the rift is to blame, but then again, I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home nor my family, if I had any. So you might do better to pose your questions to Fated, I think, if it's to do with that rift. Indeed. Well, I do hope your memories return, Ingo. How about you? You remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Yes! Okay, do I want to give him a hint? Or do I want to boldly lie and say, no, I didn't see anything? Maybe something. Personally, I suspect that whatever's on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. That makes sense. I did some digging, found records indicating that this same space-time rift also appeared in history in the distant past. Really? Like, is it the event that caused the apocalypse? And then this post-apocalypse world of people rebuilding? That's why we already had a name for it as it appeared, in fact. I hope this stupid-ass theory that I came up with while watching the first trailer for this is actually 100% right. Because it was, like, mostly a joke. Alright, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? I guess it is Almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why is the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? What fated to fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know. I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure it would ease people's fears over the frenzy of our nobles. While you investigate, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world. Oh, I'm a mere admirer of ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to... What? Okay. I guess I'm the investigator. Why? What is this hand signal? Once we're through here, it'll just be a little further. Let us move with speed, but not haste. Oh, wait. Okay. So there's a nook in this quarry that has an unknown in it. Which unknown am I looking for? A nook within a quarry is J. What are these Pokemon? don't think I've ever seen them before. Bronzor? Well, your name is Bronze, so you must be a steel type. What's good against steel? Fire, I think? Hey, Blissey. Oh, actually, what's good against them is Pokeballs. I wonder if they like berries. Oh, oh no! I was right. Fire is good against steel. And bronze, I guess. Alright, there was another one up there somewhere. Don't know where it went. There you are. Catch large, catch without being spotted, defeat. See, use confusion. Leap out of ore deposits. Okay, so that's a new ore Pokemon. Shh. What? What are you, eyes in the back of your head? Oh, right, I wanted to take a break. Alright. Nope, that's still not a menu button. I will be back in just a few minutes. Stick around. And I'm back. Alright. Anxious Fork mentioned that the Bronzor is psychic. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Something that I wish the game told me at some point. But hey, it's Pokemon. They have to be obscure for no reason whatsoever. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, I wonder if one of these Pokemon, the ones I can ride, if there's going to be a climbing one that I can just climb that rock. I'm looking for an unknown shaped like a J in a nook. But there are kind of a lot of nooks in the wall here. That looks like a nook. I don't see an unknown, though. What? Some sort of weird ghost bell. Trying to make very quiet footfall sounds. Bronzong. This isn't gonna work. You're gonna turn around. Right now. What? Nice. Caught one of you before I caught the unevolved form. Had it on screen like 5 times. What, the ghost bell? Was it really on screen? I didn't see it. God damn it. I thought I saw... I must be seeing things. God, oh no. These stupid little circular particles that are appearing and disappearing. One of them was on the wall within the cracks, and it looked like a J-shaped unknown. It's a pretty small quarry. Alright. So obviously I missed the unknown in there. I'll find it later. Okay. So now we're over here. Big bear. Multiple big bears. Okay. Who's good against big bear? I mean, Gengar probably won't get hit by your big normal moves, but I bet you have dark moves. Damn it. Or fighting moves. Well, fighting... no. Here's a Gyarados. High horsepower. I have no idea what that does. All right. Oh, now it's raining. Oh, wait. What the heck? Oh, time change, so you respawned. There's a lot of you out here. You want to go? We can go. Nope. Well, use X scissor. Haha. It's a lot of bears. Do I have any of that smoke stuff? Can I make any of that smoke stuff? I don't have any. Can't make any. What am I missing? Bugworts. Seven, 8, 10. Okay, we're already level 10. Or we will be. I guess I could catch them to not have to fight them. Or I could just walk past. That's fine too. I'm gonna have a harder time with these ones though. Snake, it's a sneaking mission. Aha, I got there. Someone's bag. It is someone's bag. You're totally gonna fight me, aren't you? Go over there. That one's just watching the bag. Or are you sleeping? You're sleeping. Dang it. Well, I'm running away anyway. Alright, I got it. Get the thing. I could have gone around this way. Okay. Hey, I need those, right? I'm not gonna bother you, don't bother me. Ooh, I'd like to get camp set up. Oh, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you were all planning to set up a camp. Seems that not much progress has been made since that bronzer is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't just ignore it either. It wants to be in a Pokeball. Okay. Do you want Oranberry? No, you're a cutscene, aren't you? You're not a cutscene. I'm just gonna talk to you. Hello, Bronzer. What do you want? Zor. I would like a camp to be... That's not a Pokemon. I would like a camp to be set up, so... Let's jump in. You want this Iron Trunk? I can give you this Iron Trunk, that's fine. There's a Golduck over here. You want to be friends? Oh, there's a Bronzor. Oh. You want to meet your friend. Nope. I wanted to catch the Golduck. Zor. 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 I saw Bronzer go flying off in this direction all of a sudden. It's wounded. Alright. Good job. Was it looking for its friend, or was it telling us that its friend was injured and wanted help? A base camp was set up while we were talking. That was fast. Man, they don't... Jesus. Alright, well... Fight me. Alright, there we go. More Golduck. What is that? Oh, Carnivine? Is that what it is? More of them over there. Well. Oh. I meant to jump. There we go. Hey, they're friends, and they're over here now. Cool. Let's rest until morning. God damn. Why do I always get so many notifications while I'm streaming? You've caught 10 Pokemon. Look at these things. These things are amazing. Level 10 Chansey. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's dump stuff off. Pull out some... Did I not have... I don't have any of that smoke stuff, do I? What's this? Scatterbangs are fine, and... Sure. I know I've mentioned before that I'll try testing that stuff out, but I don't know if I will. That's a lot of points. All right. Let's go over here. Use these first. Gyarados needed a lot. You need attack, HP, and let's do speed. Definitely speed. Give this to Blissey, who needs more special attack. Alright. We good? We're good. Where am I going? Okay, so I was just over here. But I need to go this way. Oh, I'm not that far. Wait. Getting my bearings. So I need to go this way. Oh, right. There's a big marker on screen. Oh, my God. Okay. What is that thing flying up there? Wait. Nope, stop. What is that? I can't tell what that is. It might be a Pokemon I've never seen before. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Hi, what's up? Hey. Oh, another of those things. Ingo. Inigo or Ingo? What? My electronic home device decided to start listening and responding to some things I said. You would never expect to be able to climb such sheer cliffs as these. But with Sneaslers... Yeah, okay. Great. She's so at home on cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. I don't think I've seen Sneasler before. Am I saying hidden moves? There are no such thing in Hisui, surely. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. You're remembering HMs. This is leading... This is more evidence that my theory is correct, and I'm super stoked. Who was I before I came to Hisui? If you fell from the sky, you come from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. Would you honor me with a battle? Oh, right. Wait. Space and time. So it's possible that we've both been flown back in time to here. But that doesn't explain why there are carved statues and stuff. Oh yeah, sure, we can fight. Choke. Oh good, I have to... One of my quests is to finish the Pokedex page on this. You have 3 Pokemon, huh? You like poison, right, Machoke? Yeah, you love poison. Ow. That really hurt. Gliscor? Whoa. Alright. Gliscor, huh? Hey, Gyarados. What types are you that you're weak to water? Because you didn't look like anything weak to water. Were you rock? Hey, Tangela! Bravo, excellent. Arrow pointing down. Your talent has brought you the destination called Victory. What? Victory is not a destination. Oh, now allow me to call Sneasler. Up, you fool. Oh, I've seen this thing. Okay. Snore. Allow me to introduce you, Faded. This keen-clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind as to play your flute for her to hear? Teacher gave me this recorder. I can play it real well. Look at how good I am at playing the recorder. Sneasler opened her heart and learned well the sound of your playing. I received the toxic plate from Sneasler. Oh god, it's just got a bunch of... Man, everyone... I'm just looking at this toxic plate all the time. Also known as Twitter. And everyone's so mean on it. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilee Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melee. Now then, all aboard. Okay. Press the A button when you're near a climbable surface. Yep. Or a plus button in any other location, huh? Wait. I'm in the... Oh, that's so cute. Alright, so I can just... Alright, that's cool. Oh, get down. No jump, no run. That's fine. Okay, where am I going? I can go check out this area. Or it looks like this is the way forward, down here to here. Here, there's a side path, continue this way. Go in here, over here, up here, grab this satchel. Up here. Where do you go from here? I mean, I have a Sneasel now, so I can just climb any rock face ever. But I'm trying to look at what the... Oh, I guess this is a slow ramp up to here. or I could go from here down to... I could just climb this cliff face here. And then go this way. And go up this way. I can do whatever I want. Right, let's check this out over here real fast. Oops. Oh, just a weird little divot here. Are you an alpha? The alpha music hasn't started, but you look like you're in a weird spot. Oh, there's the alpha. Okay. Nope. You sure are psychic. Oh, sure. Let's fight two of you. Let's not fight the alpha, maybe. Okay, good. Fighting two and not the alpha. Level 37. Oh, this is the bad choice. Become strong. Oh good, they're just both becoming strong. And wasting a turn. And make me go to... Why did they both get 2 moves? Well, I hope this hits. Nope. The good news is they're not attacking. Never mind. I should not say anything ever. Oh, wake up. Oh, you're so dead. Yep. Maybe I go back to the camp and heal. Jinxed, yeah. Blissey's got fire. I hope they both don't move before Blissey. Okay, good. Let's flame... Oh, wait, I wanted to change which one I was targeting. That's fine. Haha! Get wrecked. Normal type can't be affected by your ghost move. I don't want to kill you, so let's... Psychic to hopefully deal a little damage, but not a lot. That's a lot less than I thought it was, but that's fine because you're just going to keep not doing anything. Oh, your stats return normal. So this might kill you, but probably not. Perfect. Keep using Hex all day. I'm fine with that. Go, Ultra Ball. Nice. Okay, so that's an alpha. I don't want to piss off the... I want to go home. I want to get that iron chunk. Around this way. Anything else over here? Okay. Let's just go up here. What's up here? Oh, this is... Okay, I'm close to home. Let's go... Wait, can I throw things while on Sneasel? I cannot throw things while on Sneasel. Okay. Just gonna jump down here. No worries. Help, need sleep. Look at this thing I caught. Look at how little money you're giving me. That's fine. I didn't really do much since the last time I was here. Yep. Okay. What's my plan of attack? Do I just want to climb the cliff and then go... Okay, so it looks like this, the entrance to here is like here. But this is a valley here. Maybe I am supposed to go around this way. Cross this bridge, up here, up here. Kind of looks like that. Alright. Whee. Okay. Actually, get off of you. Oh, right. I keep forgetting to, like, throw mud balls at things. They saw me. Nice. Turn around. Bronzong. I don't want you to see me. Turn around. Thank you. I'm gonna need to deal with you somehow, and it's probably by throwing mud balls. That's a different one attacking me. If you don't get in the ball, I'm fighting you both. Alright, well. Time for combat. Thunderfang is not super effective, but Crunch is. Oh, right, so the Metal Psychic. Well, Crunch. I sing that song in my head every time I'm sitting in the grass waiting for an alpha to turn. Turn around, Alpha. There we go. Okay. So there's gonna be a... What's the small one called? You can hear it. There's gonna be a manhole cover in here. That's not a manhole cover, that's a graveler. I don't even want to fight you. We just run? I just want the rocks, dude. There we go. Alright. So then my next goal is the pack that's all the way out here. Onyx. The sun is setting. Chimecho. Chimecho? Chimecho. Probably Chime Echo. But everyone's looking... Whoop. That Onyx is having a rough time there. Does the Onyx like oranberries? Everyone likes... Oh, it's going to hit it. Okay, good. Didn't hit it. Yep. Figured out. Oh... Actually, you know what? Yeah, you like mud, right? Yeah, you do. Nice. Rhyhorn. I don't care about you. I'm gonna go climb this just to see what this stuff is, and then come back down. I could press A while I'm near a cliff? But not... Alright, fine. The salt! I need 3 of that salt. 1... 2... Well, I know they're on cliff faces now. That's good. I don't see a third one. So I will need to keep an eye out. I don't want to go up there yet. Nope. I can just climb trees. That's cool. Wisps. Let's get this wisp over here and then climb back up. Ow. Alright, a space-time distortion seems to be forming. Where? I'm nowhere near there. Screw that. Okay. That's an alpha Steelix. All right. How's my Onyx dex doing? Get over here so I can see more about you. 7. I need to catch one more. Catch a large one. Defeat. Defeat with water moves. Let's do that. Big long snake thing versus big long snake thing. Heck yeah. You splash on Magikarp 100 times. Do you have to use Splash on other Magikarps, or do you have to watch Magikarp use Splash 100 times? Because if it's watch Magikarp use Splash, you could just go fighting... I guess if you go fighting a bunch of Magikarp, there's a chance that they'll run away. So maybe that's not an option. Alright. What level are you? $60, okay. So if anything goes wrong, like that, oh, that went way wrong. Okay, good. Make it to the thing. Are you eating it? You're eating it. Dang it! Ow. Fight Magikarp with Magikarp. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. It's fight time. Hey, Steelix. So 60's higher than I wanted, but, you know. Wait. I thought Steelix was Steel-type, and Steel-type was weak to Electric. Is Steelix Steel Ground? I never knew that. Well. Okay, I guess we're gonna crunch a bunch. Oh, that sucked. Steel isn't weak to electric? Oh, I'm just getting all my types terrible. Alright. Let's use Flamethrower from Blissey. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, good. Agile style. Oh, that's... Oh. Okay, goodbye, Blissey. The longest time I thought flying was weak to flying. I don't know what's good against steel. Is it ghosts? What's good defending versus steel, or versus whatever the hell you're doing? Okay, well, I get 2 moves here. So move 1 is Ultra Ball. Do I Hypnosis? Is this gonna work? So I want to up the accuracy to 90. Now let's keep it at 70. It worked! Alright, now you're asleep and at medium-low health, and I can throw a Pokeball. Get in. Let's go! Yeah! Alright. That feels good. Where's that Chimecho? Gone. Great. Nope. So, I've got 2 fainted Pokemon. One of them's Blissey, and that's a lot of healing. Is it worth it to go back, to just fly back here, then come back at night, or come back in morning, go over here and climb this cliff? Maybe. I'm not actually that far. Hi. Let's rest until morning. That space-time distortion I don't care about is probably going to go away. Alright. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that Alpha Steelix will have respawned. Well, okay. So if I had to guess about Chimecho's typing, I'd guess Ghost something. Let's see if I can just catch it. Maybe Ghost, maybe Psychic something? I can't tell what way you're looking. Now, are you looking at me? I actually don't know which way you're looking. Now you're moving that way. So maybe the red's in the back of you? It seems like it. Nice. I don't want to fight you. Did the Steelix respawn? It doesn't look like it. Who saw me? Oh, hi. How you doing? This fight's a little awkward. Up. Hello. Let's fight. Wait, there's these giant rocks in the way. Hold on. Oh, I think I got a thumbnail. Alright. That's... Still looking at me, though? Oh. Oh, hi! Oh, are you friendly? Wait. Nope, you ran? I don't know what that meant. Okay. He made a large friendly face and then went away. It's no longer snowing, so that's good. Get these blue crystals. It's a Rhydon over there, huh? Kinda wanna go meet that Rhydon. Be oblivious, be oblivious. Get it? Nice! Is that a crunchy salt? It might be a crunchy salt. Heck yeah, that's 3. Right. Get off of here. That's not a Pokemon. Alright, what else is over here? Some hippos. Alright, yeah. Ooh, they're, I don't want to fight with whatever's in there. Am I level 10 with... I'm probably not level 10 with the big ones. Actually, now that I think about it, I might not be level 10 with any of them. But they seem to be in a family, so let's try and lure one over here. Or all 3 of them. Level 10. Okay, don't care. How about the mama? Sorry, the papa. Nope. Well, okay. Okay, I was right. Grass is good against ground and not the other way around. Double Edge is going to kill yourself, though. Why would you do that? You fool. Run away. Run away. Okay. So we're at 7. Catching it didn't get me anything. Or fighting it didn't... Wait, what? I didn't defeat it since I didn't deal the damage that killed it? That's a bunch of bull. I dealt most of the damage to that Hippodon. Alright. Well, then, times you've stunned it by using items. Can do. I should remember to do that more often. Nope. You're gonna need to get stunned again, aren't you? Say what? Stay in the ball this time. There you go. So that should be enough for level 10. Alright. Oh no, Graveler. Whatever shall I do? I don't care about you. Just gonna keep running. So, this thing looks like the pre-evolution of Sneasler, this thing. I'm wondering if this isn't gonna work, is it? You just gonna be friends? Or are you gonna see me and try to attack me or something? What are you? I can't even look at you. Nope, you're trying to attack me. Okay. Nice. Research 5, but it'll be 7 once I turn it in. What do I need to do? Catch a light one. Defeat 1. See it use /3 times. Give it food. I can give it food and then defeat it. That'll be 2 extra levels. Or I can just catch it. That's a big skunk. Is it an alpha? Or is it just a skunk? I think it's just a skunk. I don't care about you. I would like you to go away. Go like over there. You saw me. It's one waterfall. Ooh, Magikarps. You didn't see nothing. Alright, so what do I need to do for Magikarp? I need to complete the dex. Which is open. Open. Why are these ordered chronologically? That doesn't... No. There we go. Magikarp. Level 6. Catch 1. That'll be level 8. Defeat 3. See, use splash once. Give it food. Let's just throw some of these in the water. Not going for the 100 splashes. Nope. I need this to be level 10, and I don't care about anything else. Missed. Well... who won't kill Magikarp? Everyone will kill Magikarp. Kricketune will fall swipe at Magikarp. Fine, I'll jump in the water, jeez. I would like to fight you, please. Use false swipe. Or slash, yes. Okay, good. Just gonna kill it now? No, perfect. It's 2. I could do this 30 times. I think 3's good, though. Alright, so the Magikarp page should be... Nope. Go away from me. Busy. Magikarp page should be... Oh, yeah. Plenty completed. What the hell's that? You're a skunk. Why do you have giant fire blasts? I'm probably stacking up grit dust in my bag I should probably use soon. Oh, hey, let's test out some of these. So this should make you run away, right? Or not. I don't know if that counted as running away. Nope, it's fighting me. You what? Oh, I should mark down that I have completed the Dex for Magic. What else do I need to do? Guess that's it. Okay. More Machokes, huh? I do need to finish the Machoke decks, right? Yeah. Oh, I have 10. Why do I still need to... Okay, I just have to return to whoever wanted the Machoke decks. Okay. Oh, where am I going now? Map. It's not map. Up there, okay. Can do. Hey, Haunter. Many Haunters. Much Haunters. Many, much Haunters. Let's take this up here. Oh. I wasn't looking. I was doing other window stuff. You want a ghost fight? We can ghost fight. Ghost fight. Good night, Haunter. Sweet dreams. Oh, the salt's also just on the ground. Okay. Ghastly. Golem, finally. Okay. Alpha Golem. Oh no. Okay. What level are you? I hope it's about 60 and not like 80. I'm hiding. You can't see me. 60. Okay, good. Okay. Go that way. Nice. Nice and stealthy. Get back. I saw a wisp out there. No. You don't see me. You can't see me. My time is now. I don't know the rest of that song. Oh, you're facing me this time. Well. Nice! Catching alphas without fighting them. You love to see it. Yeah, I'll fight you. I just want that wisp over there. Good night. I'll fight you too. Hold on. While you're doing this, just let me... I'm just gonna stand over here for no reason. Oh, that's not Aquatail. What? Bye, Gyarados. I mean, go to Decidueye. If I move, can I move so that it looks like the Graveler's on fire? I don't want to waste time because it's going to be morning and I won't be able to get this thing. What? How did it avoid it again? It's 100 accuracy. There. Give me the thing. Thank you. Hunter. What do you mean you saw me? That's a bunch of bull. You know you didn't see me. I want to catch you unaware. Oh. Right, they have to be facing away. Oh well. Go to sleep? That's not cool. Oh no, still asleep. Okay, good job, Cricketune. There we go. That's the first time I've defeated Haunter with a dark move? Okay. If you say so, video game. I believe you. Got one of these to do. While I'm in here, I should use these. Dose. More speed. More special defense. More defense. Lissy needs more attack. What else do I need to do while I'm here? Revive Gyarados, and that's it. And heal. Heal. Alright. Get up. To 150. So do this. I can use one of these on Decidueye. There we go. You want to fight me? Really? Why is that Haunter still out? It's morning. Fight you if you want. Bird punch. Graveler. I prefer the Haunter. Bird punch. Cool. Nothing over there that I want. I mean, I kind of want that salt, but not enough to go over there. Okay, where am I going now? Oh, right, get the bag. Stay away if you know what's good for you. Any alphas over here that I have to worry about? No? Cool. These trees have fewer leaves on them, huh? Must be getting cold up here. That's how trees work, right? Especially trees that tend to thrive on mountaintops. They're all deciduous and not coniferous? No. Why can't I remember the type of tree that keeps its ear... what? It almost... Gravestone. Gravestone. There's a... Okay, unknowns. One of these said gravestone somewhere. In quarters with a tree. Unusual stones staring out across the snowfields. No. Where's the gravestone? I might have translated these wrong when I wrote them down, because I definitely remember the word grave somewhere. Is there an unknown sitting here? No. There are a lot of gravestones. Okay, I'm gonna... This is not where to go. You go here. Okay. Snowfields. Nope. I'm just looking for the word gravestone. Or grave something. By the grave upon the cape. This is... Or? By the grave upon the cape. Right, okay. It is what I said. Upon the cape, though. This isn't the cape. This must... Still haven't obtained bronze ore? Okay. Oh, hi. How you doing? Have you heard about flamethrower? Okay. Let's see if I can catch some of these. Dang it. You too? Okay. Why would it be notable that these gravestones almost look like gravestones? Why can't it just be that they are gravestones? Okay, get down. Get down from there. Oh. Oh, I can get these in the day. Okay. I just have to know where they are. Really? Wait. Before you do that, I'm going to be level 6. Catch one without being spotted. It's too late for that, so... Hey. How you doing? Just gonna do this. Just wondering if any of these are any different. Because it seems almost like it might be a puzzle. But also, like, it just might be a... Just might be a cemetery. Without being seen, huh? And you don't see me now, right? Damn it. Help if I would hit it, I guess. Okay, cool. Is that a camp? No, that's the... That's where I fight Electrode. I'd like for there to be a camp near here, but that's not going to happen, is it? Dang. Look to the ruined pillars of Celestica. These are pillars. They're partially ruined. I don't know that they are of Celestica. I'm not sure what that means. Those are Voltorbs out there. I don't have any ground Pokemon. I never picked any up. I love that walk animation. I could just climb these? Ooh. Alright, well, get down. Go away. Thank you. Okay, so... Hitting balls is overrated. Missing is where it's at. Thanks. Space-time distortion. I was just there. Come on. Stupid Luxor in the way. Alright. Oh, it's sleeping. I shouldn't have done that. Wow. Catch heavy, defeat with fire. What? Oh, this one's made of wood, isn't it? That's weird. Fine. Electric grass. That is weird. Okay. Scared off with a scatterbang. Okay. I just want to catch him. Oh, that's an Alpha Lux Ray. Let's not worry about that. Alright, let's do one of these. That didn't look like you went away. That's not how that worked at all, is it? That didn't count. It just ran. Oh, man. Okay. I don't want to fight the Alpha Lux Ray. Want more Volt Orbs. That's not going to happen. There's some over here. Oh. Alright, let's go fight the Electrode while it's raining. Surely that won't be a bad thing. The rain won't mean that it hits me harder, will it? How's my team doing? Looks like could use a little healing. As a treat. It's 3:40 already. Okay, I need to take a break. That's not a pause button. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna fight this Electrode probably. Or unless story happens, story's gonna happen. I'm gonna need to. I don't have the food pouches yet, so story's gonna happen, and I'm gonna need to figure it out. Okay. Probably gonna end up fighting this person, is what's going to happen. But I'll be right back. Stick around. Right, I'm back. Hey, Beninja, how's your 24-hour stream going? I know you're in the middle of it right now. You posting in my chat from your bathroom? That's weird. Alright, so let's see here. Right, I was gonna fight this Electrode, or probably this trainer. Let's just do that. Cool. Alright. Hi, how you doing? What's up? I'd like to fight your skunk again, I guess. Welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. I know I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but a part of me did hope you'd make it. Call me contradictory all you like, Galaxy Grunt, but such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh. Right now, that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. If you wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seat, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give it your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Pikachu may have been a mistake. There's also a Zubat and... What are you? Scorpion, right. Well... I can kill the Scorpion. And then I die. I didn't die. Let's get rid of the Zubat next. This probably won't kill you. Hey, it did. Oh, right, it's only level 22. Okay. Oh, look, I died. Whoop. Okay, let's see, you need a little bit more experience. Psychic does nothing against you. What does that mean? What type is Psychic null against? I don't know. My knowledge of the type chart sucks. Let's do Tri-Attack for that cool stab bonus. I did a lot. That also did a lot. There we go. Let's make one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. I just lacked time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. Ah, could this be why Adamant is always going on and on about time being a precious thing? My word, the Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending founts of wisdom. Dark types are unaffected by Psychic. Really? I did not know that Dark is unaffected by Psychic. Huh. I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electrode so you can make some bombs for it. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you, because I have completely forgotten what Electrode likes. You are the worst warden. What's the matter? Upset? Too bad anger doesn't make bombs. I'm not upset. I'm just going to throw a bunch of berries at it and see what it likes. Melly's really giving you the runaround, isn't he, Fatal Oasis? Hey, Cool Time Dude, what's up? I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electrode likes, so here's the... Atta man. What now? I could hear you just now, you know. Are you really going to tell this little noodle what she needs to find? Just like that? Melly is so useless, yeah. Lest we all forget you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Yes! The leader of the Diamond Clan. Who are you to tell him what he can't do? Why do you bother with these galaxy louts? Use your eyes, Melly. Haven't you even looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you feel even a twinge at how it suffers, fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. This religious zealotry is just a bit too much. It's not like trials and suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. Yeah, we should just let them suffer. What are you talking about? By the way, I was just going to tell her that she needs crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to her. Now it's time to make some bombs, so lend a hand, both of you. Salt? That's it? All you eat is salt. Okay. At the end of the day, let none say that the Great Melly shirked his duties as warden. Don't make your precious bombs. Can we at least put the salt on some pretzels or something? Something of substance. It can't just eat salt. I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs. Oh. Don't underestimate my lord's strength. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. Okay. Let's do this. I would have thought love, but apparently all you need is salt. I love that song. All you need is salt. Wah, wah, da, 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 da. Even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against Electrode. What is with your negative attitude all the time? I'm gonna die a few times, but it'll be fine. You have a great deal more pluck than you have sense, I'll give you that. A word of advice, don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode or you'll be dead in no time. Okay. That'll make it hard to throw things. I hope I don't have to fight again. Like with, Arcanine. That was actually good advice. Don't stop moving. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Ow. Oh. So, when am I supposed to hit it? Am I just supposed to, like, every once in a while? Oh. Nope. Ah. This is actually... Okay. Nope, nope, nope. You chasing me? You're chasing me. No. Jesus. Nope. Ow. Okay. Okay. Alright, 25%. Nope. Oh, that's not good. Run, you fool, run. Get out of there. Alright, cool. Ah, Alright. 50%. Okay. Oh, ow. That's not good. I'm about dead. There's nothing chasing me now, so... Nope, now there is. Oh, that's it. Oh. He went black. Damn. Alright. When it looks like Electrode's about to explode, hurry and get as far from it. The explosion, don't miss the opportunity center. Okay. I'm gonna need to fight it. It's okay. I had to restart the Arcanine fight like 4 times before I decided to ever send in a Pokemon. Oh. I tried to juke it. Get up. Nope. Dang it. That's not good. That's very not good. Okay, you're gonna explode? No. Oh. That's dead. Okay. So that was me dying immediately. Alright. I just need to stay far enough ahead that I can throw one every once in a while. Are there 3 chasing me now? I think there are. I'm getting stuck. Okay, I didn't know who to send in, because I don't have any ground Pokemon. Well, this should work. Right, because you're grass type as well. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so actually I need to heal Gengar. Well, it's grass type. I can send in Blissey next time. Okay, I'm going to send in Blissey next time. Whoop. Okay, back to here. Oh, I wasn't as far ahead as I thought. Ground versus grass wouldn't do so well. Yeah, you got a good point there. Oh, that's a color I haven't seen you fire yet. Nope. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna... Oh. How about you let me run? Jeez. Okay. How do I run faster than you if you're... Okay, there we go. Okay. And now you get 2 moves here, probably? Oh, I got a lot of health, though. Okay, I get one move, then you get 2. And... oh, I can't. Okay, I see why keeping the Seeds of Mastery are important, because I could have immediately said, hey, Flamethrower needs to have Strong Style and Agile Style. Ow. Wait. Okay. I just died. I was outside that circle. Come on now. Oh. Ah! Oh, what the hell? I got a lot of damage in there. Nope. Okay. Too close. The blue orb is almost faster than I am. I think it is faster, slightly. Yep. Lucy's already paralyzed, so I think this is fine, because Electrode gets the first attack anyway. Oh, Blissey's not paralyzed anymore, because... Oh! Nice avoid. Okay, so I might actually get there right now. What do you got, 30% or so? Oh, run! Run, because I think this one might insta-kill me, and I don't want that. I'm barely faster than it. Oh, okay, fine. Got there. That's what you get. I just threw bags of salt at this big orb. You got way smaller. Yeah? Yeah. Zap plate. Look at my electric brick. Goodbye. Oh, for shame. What other calamity? I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes, but now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it's just so unbearably sad. What? It thanked me. What are you talking about? Is that how you see it? Electrode looks relieved to me. Glad its suffering ended, probably. Oh, come on, Adamant. Seriously? That's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, but if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrive right on schedule. Now what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I recalled some things after Fate did me the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with a world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people there caught Pokemon, lived with them, formed supportive partnerships with them. And there were the Pokemon trainers. The ones we called Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked toward the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. They kept singing a song about catching them all. Through battle, trainers forged bonds with understanding with their Pokemon. With their opponents and their Pokemon, too. With everything, I suppose. Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Yep, sure was. I never have thought such a world could exist. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it's me as well. I'm sick of you, Melly. Open your ears, shut that big mouth, and listen well. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Bring not almighty Sinnoh to sorrow. For that is when time's flow will cease. When God gets angry, he stops all time. Got it. There's a wisp up there in the background. Please, all of you, do your best and run toward the destination. Okay. Yep. Now this time I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilee. Begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report. See you later, bye. Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? No. Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, he rules over time and created everything there is. Ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our strength and brilliance are binding. Tongue twisters. Alright. Alright, my quest is go back home, huh? Yeah, let's just go back home. I kind of don't want to walk back. I kind of just want to warp and be like, yo, hey prof, look at all this Electrode I busted up. Yo, hey prof. Wait. How many iron ore do I have? What do I have on me? 38. Let's put that in the chest and then find it. 86. That's a lot, but probably not enough for all the Pokeballs I'm going to make. Let's bust this up. And I don't see any others. Okay. Yo, what up? Look at all them Pokemon. Not enough. That's fine. Let's forcibly go back to the village. I think I want to leave talking with Commander Kamado until next time, but I can wrap up the Magikarp side quest. Hey, what up? I know all about Magikarp now. I'm a Magikarp professor. Heck yeah, you are, kid. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Sanqua told me a secret. Sanqua said she made these Magikarp statues. Oh, cool. She said she really wanted to make Gyarados statues instead. She said that Gyarados is super strong and cool and can even fly, and that Magikarp can become Gyarados. Yup. Learn more about Gyarados too, right, please? Nice, a rare candy. They jump a lot. That's what Gyarados does, or what Magikarp does. Absolutely. All right, let's put everything away. I can make a thing, and I should sell all those candies. Moonstone. I don't have any more grit. Okay. Let's use the grit I have. Just do some cleanup. You need more defense. Craft one of these. Go. I'd like to sell. Sell this. Okay. Sell this rare candy. Sell this XP thing and this XP thing and one of these moonstones. And one of these dusk stones. I don't even know where I got that. Sell this razor claw. I could probably sell 100 or so apricorns. Let's make Pokeballs first, though. Can't make any star pieces because I'm short on blue shards. I should have gone into those distortions. Oh well. Alright. Let's make... I'm not gonna get a new star rank, so I'm not getting another Pokeball anytime soon. I don't think I need these ones yet. Maybe? Let's see, I've got 15 Ultra Balls, but they cost 2 Iron Chunks each. Iron Chunk is my limiter here. I'm down to 5 Leaden Balls. I didn't use any Wing Balls, so I don't need to make any. So let's do... If I do 15 of those, that leaves me with 74 Iron Chunks. And then... So that's 37 I can make of these. Versus if I switch over to making these. So I have 5 of these, make 15 of these, that's 30. That leaves me with 59, which is 29 of these I can make. But then I'm almost out of Iron Chunks again. I can buy Iron Chunks, right? You sell those? $200 each. But you sell them, so... Okay, yeah, let's switch over to these. Do 15... Then... 25 of these... Probably more than 25, right? No, I'm running out of iron. So 40, and then 20 total. 15 of those. Cool. Let's buy some recipe. Let's look at the recipes again. Full heal. Sticky... I still don't know what sticky glob is. Honey cakes, grain cakes, bean cakes, salt cakes. Box, don't cares. Don't care. Okay. Don't really care about the recipes. Alright, so I think... all set. Oh, potions and stuff. So, I've got 9 super remedies still. I still have 13 fine remedies in the chest, but... Oh, right, okay, so I can just make those. I need to make max potions solely for Blissey. I mean, citrus berries and king's leaves I'm getting more and more of. Is there other stuff that I make with? No. Not at all. Right, let me go to all items. Nope. Okay, so it's just those. I've got 13 revives. Make 2 of those. 10 max potions should be fine. Let's make it 10 hyper potions. Oh. Actually 15 hyper potions. Let's do that. And then I've got 11 super potions. Let's make that 15. So I need to make 4 of these. Turn them into 4 of these. And then still have my superb remedies on me for... Let's make 1 more. Yep. Everything in here looks good. Do I care about anything else in here? Let's sell. $98 of these. 55 of these. Sure, 80 of these. 30 of these. I've got 66 of these? Jeez. Okay, I think I should use these instead of the orange berries now, but do that later. Actually, I don't think I need more than 50 of any of those things. I don't need this. Store its HP by up to 1/3 of max. Okay. I don't have so many honey cakes. Just sell all these. I'm not going to use them. Sell these and sell 1 of these because I need to give the other one for a quest. Alright. Hey, you evolving? You're not evolving. Okay. Let's talk to... Let's get more item slots. Hey. I would like more space. Yes. Fantastic. Wait, 40,000? That jumped up by a lot. I wish I saw that before I agreed to it. Alright, we're done. It was going up by 3,000 each, and then it jumped up by 10,000. Jeez, okay. So how many slots do I have? 20, 30, 40, 46. Alright, this needs to be sorted. Organize, and then that order is fine, I guess. Yeah, that order's fine. Alright. Let's go talk to Big Boss Man. And learn what the next quest is gonna be. And then call it a stream. Hey King, I did the thing again. Actually I wanted to see, is my player card have it on it already? It does. I've got the Electrode stamp. I noticed there are only 5 stamp slots there, so maybe there are only 5 Pokemon, but... So Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if that's the case or not, but it does beg the question, why ever, it's a good use of why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Because it's not a test for them, it's a test for us to see how we treat them. Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. It's a test by God to see how we treat them, and we're failing because our solution is just throw things at them. Hit them with things. What is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? You must be tired. Go on then. To the Wallflower? Get some rest while you can. Is that the name of the place where I live? Oh, good. Potato mochi. Great. Fantastic. It's not like I eat this every night or anything. It's not like I'm getting so sick of it or anything. Like, whatever. For once, could you use some damn seasoning or something? God. Dinner's on Kamado tonight. Eat your fill. Professor is shocked and amazed that this potato mochi is fantastic. This is generous for the boss. What do you mean generous? This is the same thing we've eaten every night. I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. Leave that woman in the background sweeping at 3 frames a second. Can we talk about how you've gone from being some nobody from nowhere to basically the hero of Hisui? What do you mean some nobody from nowhere? I need to change back into my t-shirt and shorts to remind these people of who I am. Behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. What? Okay, sure, I guess. You let your actions do the speaking for you. The message is clear. Yep, my actions have been throw bags of food at Pokemon. Doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps in Jubilee Village now. Are they just being friendly to me because I changed out of my old clothes into their stuff? The next day, I'm just stretching outside my room like I always do. Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. I got that same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake up. Yep, we all need to see the commander, because we're all in trouble. I spoke with you yesterday. I haven't had any time to do anything since then. We now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next one. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. The final? Nice, I was right. Who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalugg. Avalugg, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. Okay, it's the snow level that the unknowns have told me all about. He's also the largest of the nobles, according to what Irida told me. Your mission is to quell Avalugg, the final lord. Perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Avalugg may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. And let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Icelands. Okay, bye. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. Dude, I've quelled these Pokemon in like... Actually, how many... It's probably been like 2 weeks? No, probably 3 weeks in game. How many times have I slept? I've eaten potato mochi probably like 6 or 7 times. I'd say probably 2 weeks worth, or yeah, 14 nights have passed while I was out in the field. Might be more than that. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. Everyone seems super nice to me. I don't know who you've been talking to. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many people, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. I've been doing that. Have you seen how many side quests I've completed for people? Yeah! Shocked face. What? Abra, teleport this Wurmple outside at once. Oh, she's scared of bugs! The tough female commander is scared of bugs. Because tropes. So, you're to survey the Alabaster Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all history. It's a good thing you got a climbing Pokemon. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. Do the thing. Okay. Hold on. You have quest? Yes, quest. Quest. You can buy them from the people outside. That's a lot of leaks. 100? These leeks are well known for growing practically all over the region. Yep. 100's a lot, though. Sells easy errand? If that's the easy one, does she have a medium and a hard one? Oh no. Wait, hold on. Stop. Quests. What quest number is it? I need to know. Okay, it's quest 72. So it stands to reason that you don't have way more. How many do I have on me? I didn't sell any. This isn't... Sure, let's save. Oh, right. Where's the... Hey, Professor, what's the best way to get to an item box? Bit of help from Blissey? Who needs help from Blissey? That's not the map. Oh, someone out there. Well... Wait. Why does it say this is my current location? Outside my house? I'm in here. What are you talking about? Okay. Can I turn off the quest marker? There we go. Look around for any quests. Anything below me? Anything above? Oh, there's... Nope. Anything above me? Don't see any. Cool, let's get out of here. You think? Red, blue, oh, shards. But they sell for real... Oh, okay. How many shards do you need? Oh, it's just one? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't want to deal with your... Sort this... Okay. Quest. What new items? I wish the new items had the word new next to them until I looked at them or something like that. Twisted headbands, festival masks, headbands, headkerchiefs, warm cap, bowler hat. Nothing new there. Did all these patterns exist before? I think so. Fancy kimono, snow jacket, festival top. I don't see anything new. Maybe it's just some of the colors are new. That's probably what it is. Okay. You have nothing new that I want. Nope. Nope. Okay. Are there more quests here? There is one over here. Where was the quest? Okay. Can I access my inventory from you? Oh, right. I can give 3 country salt to the guy. Okay. How many leeks do I have in here? Nope. 21. That's not... I want to keep those. Okay. Hi. I'd like to buy some things. 100 leeks is going to be $12,000. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I don't want to just buy them. Alright. I need to go here. I need to go grab 3 salt. Turn in that quest. I have the salt. Here you go. Pokemon lore. Oh, the salt cake, okay. Okay. Let's go talk to the shopkeeper. Go figure out why he stole that guy's treasure. And then he'll tell us something else that we need to get from the new region that we need to give to the guy in the basement. Okay. You're not going to tell me about the quests? Okay. You don't have anything I want. And you never will. Okay, so new quest over there. That's it. Did I plant crops last time? I don't think I did. I think I decided I'm giving up on crops because they haven't been worth it. Nope. Okay, yeah, I've given up on crops. Hello, everybody. It's covered in leaves, not a rock in sight. Definitely didn't have trash stuck to it. Both wrong, it's trash. No leaves, no stones, trash. I'm telling you, Burmy is the Oh, there are 3 different ones, you fools. I need to show you 3 different Burmies. Leaf saw it with leaves. Okay. They're all the real Burmy. Leaf saw it with leaves. Duna saw it with rocks. And Tarosh is trash. Got it. Did I catch them? There's a Burmy, but it's not the one covered in leaves. Or was it? Did I only ever catch one Burmy? Huh. Can I give you the other one? Yep. Okay. So I don't have the other 2 Burmies, right? I talked to you. I have 2 of the rock one. And no other Burmies. Okay, so I gotta work on that. So... Oh, wait, I got a climbing Pokemon now. Can I use them out here? Can I finally climb up here and see what's up here? Probably not. It's not gonna let me, huh? Nope. Can't climb. There's nothing out here. Nothing in here. Alright, what else can I do? No. Nope. Didn't do that. Choke. Where are you? Out here. Over here. Okay. Homebee. Lands. Misdreavus. Pokemon that Professor Leventon saw in the ocean might be connected to the Pokemon that appears in the Sea's legend. Solve the mystery of the Sea's legend and catch the Pokemon. What? How do I solve the mystery of the Sea's legend? What does that mean? I don't know what to do with that. Oh yeah, okay. Who needs to talk? Who needs a Blissey? It's I don't even have that area yet. What are you talking about? Why would you give me that quest? Oh, that's the next area I'm going to, though, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm going to wrap up. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it. My name is Faded Oasis. I stream 4 days a week, twitch.tv/Faded Oasis. Coming up tomorrow at 1 p.m., I will be continuing with this. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, if I'm going to be... I mean, in order to go outside, I need to go talk to the people standing in front of the gates, so I guess I'm doing story quests. But I might also go back to the Cobalt Coastlands and do some side quests there. 29. Okay. Dang. Goodbye. Yep. So, tune in for that. That's tomorrow at 1 p.m. Then on Wednesday at 6 p.m. I'm playing more. Actually, you know what? I can just... Let's go over to this scene that I normally go to. Tomorrow, Wednesday at 6 p.m. I'm playing more Pokemon Legends. And then on Friday, I play co-op games with my brother Glass. We're playing Lego Lord of the Rings. We're making our way through that, so tune in for that at 6. All of these at twitch.tv/Faded Oasis. If you miss anything or want to catch up, I upload all the VODs at YouTube. Go search for Faded Oasis. And that's it. Oh, also, I post on Twitter occasionally, at Faded Oasis. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for what you want me to see, what you want to see me play, or anything like that, just let me know. You can do so on Twitter, in the Twitch chat, in the YouTube comments. And if you want to help me out, you can follow me on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube, or do both. That would actually really help me out. I'd like to be able to name my Twitch change my YouTube URL, and you need 100 subscribers to do that. So if you want to help me out, hit that subscribe button. You don't have to do the ring the bell nonsense. If you want to get notified of when videos go up, feel free to do that. But you know, I'm sorry, I'm a terrible I'm a terrible content maker. Hit the thumbs up and like the video and subscribe, hit the bell, spank the monkey, do whatever, I don't know. Alright, thank you everyone for watching, I appreciate it, I'll see you all next time. Bye.